Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Kaos Engines DLC. And our somewhere in the world today is actually at a train stop where we had a little bit of a layover waiting for a connection. And look what was on the other track that drove into the station while we were there. This amazing classic old steam engine. And I only wish that I didn't have the opportunity to film it because it also left before we did. And I didn't have camera at hand to get out there and get proper pictures because it was also had a string of classic and vintage passenger cars going along with it. It was pretty awesome, impressive sight. So I just wanted to share that. And speaking of old vintage style vehicles, here we have the White Elephant. And last episode we stopped at the Shard Gun mission. And you know what? As I often do between episodes, I decided we had 8 soldiers. I had an additional 2 help us out on the recent scavenge mission, and even that was a little bit of a challenge with this team. And since I don't have technically Gary up to full strength as our infiltrator, technically it's only a team of 5. I don't know if I feel like pushing it quite that much, especially with a couple new folks training at the base right now. I'm going to hold off because there's no sense of urgency on the Shard Gun mission. And I'm going to play it a little bit conservative on this one. And instead, I'm going to send the White Elephant over here to do a little trading for tech. We don't have a ton of food, but I think we got enough to potentially trade over here. So that is my plan, to deal with the White Elephant before then turning back and heading to the gift mission, which right now is over 2 days' time. So I know we got time, even with a pokey Tiamat, to get all this done. And then we have our 2 ships here heading down towards what will end up being today's mission. So let's get everybody flying and get down there and make this thing happen. All right, it's going to be a Save the Citizen mission with the Disciples of Anu Haven. It looks like it's nighttime right now. Let's see if we're lucky to have that switch over. Yeah, I don't see the date line. Let's keep going for the other ship right there to make it down. Guess what? Sunrise has just taken place. How lucky are we? So that's pretty exciting. We're going to get down there in there. We're going to do this mission. We do get some nice rewards out of it. So let's go see if we can't make this happen. It's going to be a little challenging, perhaps, with the attackers greatly outnumbering the defenders on this one. And let's take a quick look at everybody. We do have a few new Chaos weapons to maybe give a test drive to on this. And speaking of Chaos weapons, we're going to switch out for this shotgun right here. We can drop the grenade, and we can manage to carry all that. I think what we're doing is just going to hold on to this for future promotions. I don't want to go into the pool. So Shane, Marine Grunt Vanson, enjoy your new toy that you get to take out on this one. Cecil Stubborn, we're going to keep you with this. We're going to have to keep an eye on the malfunction percentage, but so far I'm feeling okay to use it. So obviously at some point that's going to bite us in the back or the behind, but for now we're going with it. And same thing, we're going to hold on to your SP for future promotions. Vrantios Zeus, good news for you. We're going to unload the independent weapon and we're going to replace it with this wonderful new Jericho weapon, and we'll drop the grenade, and you got a nice upgrade for your weaponry here. In fact, we're also going to hang on to get extra will next time around, so we'll save our SP. So not a lot of big promotions here. You have 10 shots left in your Synedrian weapon, so I'm not going to upgrade you yet because I think 10 shots isn't too bad. What I will do, now we'll hang on to your SP also. Sir South Seas, you're running down 8 shots left in your weapon. We're going to play the same game, except we are going to be able to give you some will. And Soren, I think we're going to switch off the Disciples of Anu shotgun. The effective range there is 8. The Redemptor's range is 19. Damage is a burst of 8 with 50 damage. This has a burst of 10 with 35 damage. So actually damage output when you include the acid just feels a little better, don't you think? And there we go. We're going to be able to... Actually, you're at okay willpower for this level. I like to focus a little more right now at speed. And for speed, I'll dip into 2 pull points to allow you a little more speed, Soren Black. And Andrei, I think we're going to keep you just the way you are. And we're set to go. I think that's everybody. Let's get down there. Oh, it's... Boy, do I do this. I swear, more than half the time I do this. Smoothie, let's make sure there's any upgrades for you. As a matter of fact, since we did pick up Sniper, even though you don't have Quick Aim yet or Sniperist or anything, I'm gonna give you this little toy just in case you have a chance to use it. And we'll do that because you can still carry a whole bunch of stuff. So how about that? Now we're ready to move on. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. We'll find out if we can activate some Disciples of Anu soldiers and see if they drop anything for us. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, here we go. And we see someone right off the bat. Let's go find out what this Pandoran is hanging out doing. Looks like he's hanging out ready to be shot because he's very close by. And he doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of health. So thank you for giving us an easy start on this one. The problem is, let's see, we got exit zone there. So we're nowhere near the exit zone. We don't know where the people are we need to rescue. We do have somebody we could activate over here. Perhaps one of my heavies will be able to do that. We do have somebody to rescue right in front of us. But my first order of business is to send someone over here. And I think... one of our assaults should be able to handle this one. We should easily be able to double dash, come up close enough to be able to kill, and just take care of our first Pandoran. So Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, get moving.
Gotta keep going.
And let's do our next dash right here. That should be a no doubt about it kill shot. And we didn't see anything else along the way, which kind of surprises me. Shall we give a test drive? Well, let's just see. If we don't have to use the new weapon, if the old-fashioned weapons can still get the job done, why don't we do that? Oh. Well, thank goodness we can hit enough of you to kill you. No, not the agile leg. The torso, apparently... We'll go for the kill shot right here.
Threat eliminated.
Threat eliminated. Okay, thank you. Marine Grunt. When you want the job done, go get the Marine Grunt. Let's see. Oh, we got Icky Mist over here, so we may be having somebody kind of sneaking up behind us. What I'm going to try is, Andrei, I'm going to go see if you can get somebody on our side over here. Can you reach? Yes, you can. So let's go reach and grab and see what we can find. Oh my lord, did we find something way over here. A Siren Hellion that can mind control. So we may need to drop ourselves out of range, out of line of sight for that thing. She can still psychic scream us potentially. But I'd rather have that happen than anything else. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just drop you down here out of sight. Andrei. And we got 2 activated for the actions of 1. How about that? Now we have to make some plans. I don't think these guys, either of them, are going to be able to get over here to do much. Nope. Now this guy has a pistol, but he can't really get a line of sight. Well, he probably can't get a reliable line of sight. So maybe what we'll do is bring you over here with the pistol and a little armor break. Try to hit this thing, shred some armor, and then pull you out of sight. We'll give that a go. Not really a great guarantee for a hit, but we're going to give it a go. Ah, right through the arm. Did you see that? Right through the arm. We'll bring you into hiding here. And you only have a stick, so we're going to keep you nearby also for when this thing ultimately comes down towards us. So we're going to see if we can't keep some of us nearby. In fact, we'll move you up here. Question is there a window there? Because I don't want her to just be able to stay right there and mind control you. So, yeah, we'll not go here in case she gains sight through the window. We're going to come down here. So if she wants to mind control us, she's going to have to move. She's going to have to work to get her done. In fact, maybe we should just keep you in the distance nearby everybody else, so if she comes up to mind control and gains sight on us, she has to get close. We'll try that. There. No guarantee that this plan will work, but that's what we're going to try. Now we have to find some more individuals to rescue. We know of 3 now over here. We don't know where the enemy could be coming. So I'm probably feeling that this corner may be our safe zone that we can ultimately protect, because it's probably a lot safer than running them through the unknown to the exit point. So we're gonna try setting up a perimeter to protect the 3 we know about, 3 out of 8. So there's a lot more can be out there. I'm also wondering, we don't have a lot of roof accesses around here. I was kind of contemplating, wouldn't it be nice to get a sniper up high to be able to help us out and maybe give us some sight. And that's not a bad move. If we see anything, we'll be able to do a quick aim. So, Mark, do you want to go be a little lookout for us? Well, not much of a lookout. But then again, it says you might have a weird angle on the lady over here. So let's check it from here. Well, I'll tell you what, before we spend that, let's just check it with the pistol. Yeah, and if I step over at a different angle, this is probably going to be the best chance I have. I'm going to go with the quick aim and the sniper rifle and give it a go.
Aiming.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough chance. It's not a great chance, but I think it's good enough to take the shot. It was good enough to take the shot. I'll give you one more step and leave you there. Now, do we have any others that can kind of try and accomplish the same thing? Doesn't quite feel like anybody can do it and still get a shot off and get up on a roof. So we're going to have to play the... Well, we might play the get a sniper up here since we don't see anybody right away. We do see another civilian there. There's got to be more enemy. The thing that concerns me is, there's more enemies out there than what we're seeing right now. And my vibes tell me to worry about this guy over here. Somehow this side of the map feels like it's got more Pandorans. Maybe this back corner does too. I'm going to get you up high right here, Sir Southeast. Since we don't know of any others, we can't plan our shots. Ooh. Well, we know of others now. Stay right there. What kind of worms do we have to deal with today? Poison worms, okay? Let's get our pistols out and ready for the poison worm scourge that are going to be coming towards us. Is there any other high spots that could work for us? Not really. As a matter of fact, Sir Southeast, in case I decide to bring a second sniper up high, which I very well could because we're not seeing anything on the ground, why don't we get you? How about Smoovie? You play a little peekaboo. Maybe come over here and see what you can see.
Moving to coordinates.
Nothing. So I feel like we got some coverage down there. So I'm going to pop you into this corner. We're going to hang you out right here. And we're still not seeing a thing. Has me a little nervous, a little concerned. I'm going to go a little straight, maybe towards this individual. Nothing. We can get here with a dash, so let's see if we see anything in the process. Well, we can't quite make it in a dash. Okay, the direct route does go through the window. And there's another soldier. We can actually make it over here to rescue this soldier. That seems more important than activating civilians, since we aren't seeing any Pandorans near them yet. I'm really surprised. Soren, hustle. Now we have heard something. We finally got ourselves a sound cue. And this individual can come in here for a shot. So Anu Assault, let's hope this is a killable kind of an enemy like the first one was, or that we can properly hurt it. Let's find out.
Operative on the move.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we just found them all. 6, 7, and 8. So we know where all the citizens are. We just don't know where all the Pandorans are. And that is a problem.
Going in.
We'll start rescuing in case some of these have to move. There's no other real critical place I can think of to bring you right off the bat. Until we have a better sense of where the Pandorans are, we'll just keep the civilian there. Sir Salcease, I will have you step forward here. And we're going to bring you, Cecil. Oh, you can't quite make it up there. Well, we're going to bring you to the base of the ladder. And here we've got Avrantios. I don't know if this will activate, but we're going to try, because I really don't know where to fly you at the moment. So we're going to kind of keep you central, so you can either boom blast from the center or jet jump from the center, and we're just going to play it that way. And in the process, we're going to activate someone that's closest to us. And bring you back out to the center. And wait. And this citizen will bring over towards this guy. And just in case, just some random pistol overwatches here and there.
Covering.
Well, at least he chose Anu for that one. Uh-oh. At least she chose Anu for that one. And she made herself potentially... Oh, there's a lot of them, though.
Wounded.
Okay, return fire is always nice. None of our citizens currently is threatened, but I'll tell you, we are.
5 by 5.
Now I could come over here and do a really wicked hell cannon. Shock, I don't know if shock will quite do it unless the shock is applied after the damage. We got Disciples of Anu that can take a nice swing here, damage 160 on a, so he can almost take this thing out, probably shock it.
All
If
set.
we're, I guess what we'll do first is this,
Ready.
because if we had to, you can also swing here. We'll kind of figure our priorities. This is an independent rifle. Yeah, the big thing is we've got to get rid of the mind control, because that makes this corner just a little awkward. If worse comes to worse, since we have you in the center over here, we can always do the jet jump over here with War Cry to limit actions over here. So I'm going to proceed because we at least have some backup options. The rest of our soldiers are a little bit distant to help out over here, so we're going to have to rely on the War Cry. I'm going to step you over here first, just to see what your Hell Cannon can do. Should we try centering it on the head? Should we? Oh, that could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. Which means I now have to come over here for a big stick swing that's not guaranteed to get the head or a lot of anything else. She still has a lot of health.
Here comes the Phoenix.
But I'd rather this guy get swung at with claws. At least you hit it in the head. So we step you away. Now I'm not feeling amazingly confident, because all of a sudden now we still have the War Cry. I mean, we still have the mind-controlled guy over here. Is there anybody else that can do anything? Well, you don't have quick aim, so the farthest you can move is right here. His health is 220. So if you have the ability to hit, you can at least take out this threat, Smoothie. That leaves two others that can hurt us and hurt us bad. Well, say three if you want to count the Disciples of Anu Berserker. No one else is really close enough at all. Well, let's take out the one we know we can, or think we can.
Moving
from
to
here.
coordinates.
Whew. Even that's not a guarantee, but we got to start the hurt. What do we do? Hit the shield? Oh, we disabled his arm. So he still has the spitterhead, which he has used on this guy. What do you know? Dang it, I'm not
am making
feeling
difference.
amazingly confident right now. Let's get some more of us running over here, so we can help out in the
Let's
future.
go.
That's about all I can say we can do right now.
I'm ready.
And we can dash to about here. We're not going to have the ability to dash too much after that. And no lines of sight really from here that we're going to
No
get.
rest for the weary.
Running as far as we can. It says we can see there, but I doubt it's a very good shot. Oh, we can miss that person. And even if I don't, it's Disciples of Anu. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? Bleeding 20? Infected by virus? So, I think we at least neutered somebody over here. Except, he's gonna whomp us. He's gonna shoot us. Andrei, stay tough. Wow. Well, let's jump over and get that War Cry going. Because I think we need to limit their actions here and now. At least it covers everybody over there. Who's next? We got our civilians. We got Sir South Seas. I think what we're going to do is, right now, the worms are on the ground, right? No, except for one up high. So we're going to bring you over here. Can you see? No, you can't see the thing from that angle. I guess this is in the way. So we'll just move up with the pistol. Get ourselves positioned for another turn. Come right there. Oh, we can't see the worm from here anyway to shoot it, so we don't know which way this thing's gonna move. We'll just position ourselves right here and wait. We have a civilian. I want to avoid the civilians yet. Okay, Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. I am thinking we can get you to a position. You have 2 dashes. This guy does not have stomper legs. We're gonna get you moving to get ourselves
Gotta keep going.
a shotgun blast in his face. We'll be far enough away from the worm for this turn at least. And that did some nice damage. So maybe this whole episode we won't have to deal with too many worms. Okay, now we're back on some civilians, and let's go figure out where we want you to run. And I'm thinking, let's run you back by these guys. Huddle away in this corner for now. You're gonna huddle away in this corner with this guy. It seems quiet. And Cecil, could there be a shot in there? Oh, it might be the guy that we already probably don't have to worry about, but let's get up here and take a look at the shot at least. And unfortunately, I take that back. You do have quick aim.
I'll be right there.
So maybe, just maybe, and it's really not the guy we need to worry about. But let's take a look. Because even if there's a slight chance he could spit it, oh God, hell no. Let's take one more step. There's a chance we can hit the torso. Probably not going to happen, but we'll try it.
Target missed.
And mark the hat. You don't see anything from here. Oh,
I'm going.
I take that back. Anything to get rid of the worms. Okay, so it did die. I didn't need to waste that one bullet. Oh, I didn't think it would reach us. Well, it's mind controlling them left and right, isn't it now? So we held up overall. With the war cry, that really caused them to just wonk out. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to try this hell cannon again. So please, Andrei.
Ready to fire.
Let's hit this time. Oh! Oh, that's always been the challenge with the Hell Cannon. I was really hoping you'd be able to deliver for us. Oh, 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 oh. So I have options. We can try the Boom Blast. We got the tail disabled. And we have others pulling up with us. So I'm kind of feeling, I don't know if I have enough. Let's hold off on any other Boom Blast in case I need to war cry against any of these individuals down here. Disciples of Anu, how far can you get and still shoot for us? You can see, because we blew away the wall, you're going to have a shot, potentially, on the siren. It's not necessarily an amazing shot, but we're going to go for it.
Five by five.
Smoothie. Unfortunately, you can't quick aim. And you cannot see. You can see this guy, and I may end up having to take him out because I don't have enough dash to help us out either. Oof.
Have to focus.
That gun has paid for itself right there. And we knocked her off the map. We knocked her off the map. 190 is what we got. I think we're going to spend the war cry because I don't think I have really an answer over there unless it doesn't look like we can quite get an angle over there on this guy. So what I think I'm going to do, we're going to bring you right here, Smoothie, and Overwatch down here against that guy moving out against us. Now let's see, these guys that became unmind controlled,
ready.
They can move. Okay, so we don't have to worry. We do not have to worry. I'm glad I decided to check. You're almost dead. Do something before you die. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, can't jump down close enough. So,
Do we have a plan?
yeah, we're gonna war cry. Now we have this guy here. Now this guy, unfortunately, doesn't have many options left. Except we can try healing him. Nope. He doesn't have enough action points to even heal himself. So let's just bring you out here. And let's get back to everybody else. We're just going to keep you there, keep him trapped in. I'm still going to bring you here, and we're still going to Overwatch down here. Just in case he's managed to squeeze his way out of there. Civilians are all going to stay where they are. You're done. Keep them trapped in there. And now, let's see where this guy went. I'm a little upset that we got ourselves blasted. Sorry about that, Shane. I really didn't think it was going to be able to catch up to us. 6? Yeah, I totally misjudged that.
Just need the right angle.
We're going to use, well, let's see if we have to use it. thinking we're going to be fine. Bleeding 20, and then along with some acid, hopefully that'll give us just enough extra damage. Where is the acid located? On that, there's a little bit on the head, so that little bit might apply enough. And there's acid on the torso, so maybe that acid will then apply to the hit points since there's no armor left in either of those locations, and that might just be enough to stop the flow of worms. I'm excited about that possibility, so much so that we're going to come down here and pistol this thing.
Hostile. Confirming target.
In fact, let's just not debate whether it'll bleed. It's only pistol ammo. Because we have another alternative right over here to take care of the other worm. Is your shot okay from there, or do we need to jump down? Let's jump down.
Running. Aiming. Moving.
Okay. There's not much left. Let's bring you... Well, we'll just keep you right there. And Shane, Marine Grunt Vanton, do you have enough within you to heal yourself? Yes, we do. And then Cecil, there's really nothing else for you to do at the moment that I can think of. Step over to the corner. And watch your pistol over here.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay, that was a quick turn. So maybe we've reached the end of the enemies. You know, I'm going to give you one more chance. Well, no, we're not going to shoot the hell cannon. It's probably expensive ammo. We're going to give you a chance for a kill finally.
Moving to coordinates.
Right here. Because that's the last known enemy for many of us. And I'm going to do this real quick just so... I see often in the forums and different things, people say, yeah, when you're on a Haven defense and you control the guys, just tell them to drop their weapons on the ground. Well, there's no way to do that. They've patched that out. And I only wanted to stop and make that statement. Now, there maybe it's a console thing where that patch hasn't hit yet, but long ago on PC, you can't just drop those weapons. You can't just trade them off with your neighbor. It's not an option anymore. So those of you who might think it is, just understand. I want to take that moment to show you there is no option to trade that weapon over to Phoenix Point. Very smart patch indeed. Now let's go bash. Let's see if that's it. And guess what? That's not it. There's another enemy out there somewhere. And that's freaky scary. Because we've pretty much abandoned our civilians. And there's something out there still. So, where on the map have we not gone to hear or see an alien, a Pandoran, something? We're just going to recover Will so you can jump around to help us. Civilian, we're going to get you running over here. See if you see anything on the way. No. Civilian, why don't we run you up the stairs to see if you see anything from up high. I think we found it. It was a worm that's hiding out some... Oh my lord! There's a worm up there. Sir Southeast, be very, very careful. And it doesn't look like anybody's going to have a line of sight on this thing. It looks like it may be like in some sort of a stuck location. Let's get you up here.
No time to waste.
So I can't jump down on you. At least we know what we're looking for now.
Yes.
Mark the hat. Let's get you back up on this roof. And we'll just overwatch a pistol over here in case it can jump down. We'll overwatch your pistol in case it has the ability to somehow jump down, but I have a feeling it's stuck up there. That's the sense I get.
They can't stop me.
It would be nice to get you healed. And now you aren't going to die on us and hurt our will. This guy could, but we can heal you also.
Let's go. On the move.
I'm moving everybody just in case there's randomly something out there besides that worm, but we're really not seeing anything. So let's just overwatch.
Eyes open.
Oh, Cecil. Can he jump down on this? You know, Cecil, let's play it safe and move you away from here, so he doesn't accidentally jump down here and be able to move close to you. A lot of nice mid-air shots at that worm, and nobody was able to connect. So let's just save our ammo. Let's take our weapon, come over here, and do a double bash.
Trying to reposition.
All right, that's more like it. We do have a lot of nagging little injuries here. We're going to send ourselves back to the base. Now, I may have had to cut myself off on that one, but I was saying we were going to get everybody back to the base to heal up before the gift mission. We do get some nice rewards, a little more tech. We're starting to feel a little more comfortable with our tech situation now. And the extra food helps also, especially with the trade over at that Synedrian Haven with that food. So let's get things moving, and we have failed to identify the origin of this attack, unfortunately. Let's see. We're almost here to trade. We're going to start flying our ships back here. So the health-wise, yeah, we can get out there. The most concerning thing is we got to get higher stamina for the gift mission. Right now we got 2 days to go until that mission hits. So let's get flying. And here we are. Let's get trading. We're going to trade the food for tech. Another 110 right there. 440. That still leaves us at an okay level with our food. I'm comfortable with that for as much as we need tech. And now we're going to take this vessel and fly it back to wait here at the gift. And that sounds fine by me. Let's keep going.
Construction complete.
And our containment center is fixed. So you know what that tells me we got to do? We may not be using them on the gift mission, but we need to get a few Neurasers built for our use, and we can afford to do it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 right off the bat, and potentially more to come shortly. Let's just see what our new personnel is and what they're going to cost. I know I spent food, so I'm probably not going to be able... Whoops, let's go to recruits. So we're 334. Yeah, this will just get me too low, but it tells me once I get a little bit more food, I have some very capable. Potentially an infiltrator with thief. We can build this sniper into an infiltrator cross-class. This guy could be sniper heavy kind of a build, perhaps. So they're both usable. Potentially, but sorry, you have waiting for characters out there. We aren't quite ready to bring on anymore. I'm going to take a quick look at our personnel at the base, see if any of them have trained up, and it looks like one has. Paul, I'm gonna read your backstory. I wasn't prepared to come in here and remind myself that you're sitting there, but guess what? I do like the idea that your backstory gives you a new nickname. And if I can remember it, Run, Forrest, Run. We'll read the backstory next time. I'll remember to do that, and I'll have it ready for next episode. It was a wonderful backstory, and it makes me feel guilty for calling you Slowpoke. But that's something to look forward to next episode. Let's get your promotion. And already you got rid of the nickname, so congratulations on that, and great backstory, by the way. We're going to take your quick aim, because that's a big one. You are, at least minimally, you are a fully functional, as far as I'm concerned, a fully functional sniper, and we're going to give you a little extra will to go along with that. And all we got to decide at this point is you're currently sporting an independent sniper weapon. Well, guess what? We don't have to have you use that. We're going to give you a fancy one right there. And at least you've got your basic kit together. And we also have, with ammo, a pistol. So we got you basically outfitted and ready to go when the opportunity presents itself. So congratulations there on your promotion. So what we're going to do is... we'll go a little longer. Let's keep our eyes on, here's where our lowest, and see, all the health is already fixed back up. We're going to keep our eye a little bit longer on Banda's Bane, and the lowest stamina guys were right here. Mark the Hat Schiffer and Sir South Seas. We're going to keep our eyes on this timer so we can get there in time also. When it gets down to one day, we're probably going to get ourselves moving over there, because our stamina will be good enough and we'll have time to make it over there. In fact, stamina is almost 100% now for the guys that are going to have to handle this mission coming up. So yeah, let's just start flying over here. The gift is there. Let's get the rest of the vessels there so we can pick the team and the makeup of the team that's going to be going out on this ship to do the mission. All right, one more vessel to make it to 40 McFort Face, the Synedrian Haven, where this one takes place. Okay, so our team has reached the Synedrian Haven, but before our operatives join the celebrations, the settlement is torn by seismic activity and brutally attacked. Previously unknown Pandoran species have descended from the sky, and others have crawled up from the sinkhole. In the commotion, a pilot named Citizen Eileen has radioed an offer to guide our operatives to an armed manticore, if we help her to fend off the invaders. This looks like the optimal course of action. In fact, it might be our only chance. So this is the mission we're going to be taking on next time. What I'll do is, probably before I rev up the mission, I'll get everybody switched over that I want to take to the White Elephant. And we'll fly the other ships away just to make sure we don't accidentally lose them. And then we'll start the mission. That is the plan for next time, along with the backstory for Paul. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission. We got through it. We survived. We made it to the gift. We did not run out of time. I'm excited about that. So thumbs up if you can. Otherwise, this is Zigzag Zog, signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.